We're in Old Town Arvada. We are at Remington Homes. This is a new community called Haskins. These are townhomes in Arvada. Hard to find new construction in Arvada. We want to show you what's going on here. These homes are starting at the low 500s, have a lot to offer. I want to show you everything room by room, door by door, and floor by floor. So come and check this out with me. All right, welcome inside. This is the first floor. Again, we're in Old Town Arvada. This is Remington Homes. This is the Haskins community. Here on this main level, over there to my right, you'll see that we have a two-car garage. Two-car garage is huge in Colorado. You need a place to park your cars, put your toys, live life. Over here, this is laid out, so we have a home office space over here. You can see for most active adults, this is an amazing setup. This is the way I would set this home up, but you also do have the option to put a third bedroom in here, close this off. You actually get a bathroom down here if you do it that way as well. Again, when you're buying new construction, you have the opportunity to make this home what you want it to be. We're gonna go show you what's going on the next floor, but come and take a look at the rest of the home with me now. All right, we are here on the main level of the homes here in Arvada. This is the townhome, again, Remington. This is the Haskins area. We're in Old Town Arvada. This is a townhome that has all the bells and whistles. I want to show you how amazing this kitchen is. It's big, it's open, it's spacious, has plenty of room for you to be able to cook, entertain, and be able to talk to your friends and family while you're here. One of the things you'll notice right off the bat is how big this island is. Check out this granite, it's beautiful. It's my taste. If it's not your taste though, you do have the opportunity to pick whatever you want when you're building new. So that's one of the advantages of working with new construction, right? You have the ability to pick all the bells, all the whistles, whatever it is that you're looking for. This kitchen truly does kind of fit the bill for anybody who likes to cook, anybody who likes to entertain. A couple things that are important to note is just over here off of my right, there is a pantry space right there. Place to be able to put the crock pots, to be able to put the snacks, keep stuff stored so it's not taking up your cabinet space. And just off of that, there is a little half bath you'll see. Now that's important because if people are coming over, hanging out with you, you don't want them to have to go trek up into the bedrooms and use those ensuite baths, which are amazing. We'll take you up there in just a few minutes. And make sure you stick around to the end because we're gonna give you a little insight on some of the benefits that you can get by living over here and by working with this builder in particular. So a couple other things I wanted to point out is this cabinetry. Cabinetry is beautiful, top of the line. You can see we got the tall cabs. These are 9-foot ceilings, by the way. I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'3". You see full extend and I'm not getting close to these things. So really makes it feel big, makes it feel open and spacious, which is what you're looking for. What I'm looking for and all my clients have really been appreciating about a townhome, especially that newer design. You don't feel cramped, you don't feel tight. You feel like this is a great place to be able to spread your wings. You notice how much natural light you have here. These windows are really big. And this over here, there's parks over here. There's trails over here. There's a lot of stuff. We're actually just a block off of the main square over in Old Town Arvada with the G line and a lot of other things we'll talk to you about here in just a few minutes as well. This does come with all of your standard appliances. So you're getting a gas stove. This one's been upgraded to gas. You get electric. You do get the hood. You do get your dishwasher. Everything here is really top of the line. We got our cabinetry. Again, I mentioned that already, but you know, you get the soft close. You're not gonna hear people banging around. That's important. Full extend on the cabinet drawers. The fridges don't always come standard, but if you work with me, work with the right people, you get the things you're supposed to get. So make sure that we have that conversation and I'll get you everything that you could want and more included at an amazing price. When you're shopping at townhomes in Arvada, it's hard to find something that's this good at this price. Let's take a look at the rest of it. We do have our dining space over here. If you have overflow, if you have more people that can sit at that island, or if you're just somebody who likes to hang out and eat at a table, or maybe you're sitting there playing cards or playing chess. You know, I like to play chess, not checkers. But in any event, you got room to do it here. And then we have this big, open, spacious living room. So this is really incredibly wide. A lot of townhomes you walk into feel a little bit narrow, feel a little bit tight. You know, one of the beautiful parts about what Remington's done here is they've really made this open up and live well. We're talking about 1,900 square feet. You see that great gas fireplace over there. That thing is beautiful. It throws off a little bit of heat, throws off some elegance, makes you feel like it's a place you can hang out, enjoy, relax, and really just live. And that's what you're looking for when you're trying to find a new place to call home. Again, Look at all this natural light over here. We have these sliding doors. We're gonna step out there and take a look at this little patio space for you. See, we got enough room for a couple chairs over here. You can put a little table, have a cocktail to wind the night down. Maybe you start your morning off with some coffee out here, but it's beautiful. You get a chance to be able to enjoy what's going on. Just over here, just right over the way is Old Town Arvada. Old Town Arvada has so much to offer. If you're not familiar, let me know. I'm happy to give you all the details. We have plenty of videos that'll talk about what Arvada has to offer overall. But there's restaurants, there's shops, there's bars, there's coffee shops, really anything and everything. Every Sunday through, or excuse me, every weekend, coming from May all the way through September, there's farmers markets that are going on out there. You can get to meet local vendors, get some great food at great prices. Good stuff for you too. Not all the stuff that's you're gonna get at the grocery store sprayed down with pesticides, additives, preservatives. We're talking from the farm to the table. So if you're looking for that kind of life, that kind of convenience Arvada has to offer, Old Town specifically, you have it right here. It's literally a block away. There's also the G line, which is the light rail line that's running from here right into downtown. It's a 20-minute trip. You can also hop in your car. I-70 is not far from us. You can be downtown in 20 minutes. You can be in the mountains in 20 minutes. One of my favorite things about being in this location, it's the lifestyle. It's not just where you live, but how you live. And if you're someone who loves to take advantage of all the stuff that Colorado has to offer, including great food, including great drinks, including being able to hang out with people and having everybody be able to get together in an easy way, Old Town offers all of that. Let's go take a look at the rest of the place. All right, we're here on the 3rd floor now. This is where the bedrooms are. This layout has 2 big bedrooms with ensuite baths. This is the secondary. This is the smaller of the 2 bedrooms. But when I say it's smaller, it doesn't mean it's little. Come and check out how big this thing is. You can really appreciate all the natural light that you're getting in here. These homes are built high quality. You get a chance to really feel comfortable. Again, we have these high ceilings. On this level, you're actually getting vaulted ceilings. So these are more like 12 foot at the peak. Really get a chance to understand that you have space, right? You don't feel cramped or confined at all. Tons of natural light, as I already said, but plenty of space to be able to put the bed, to put dressers, to put nightstands. You can have your TV on the wall, whatever it is that you're looking for. And then check this out. We have a little ensuite bath right here to keep it nice and convenient. So whoever's staying in this bedroom does have their own bathroom. This is really built more for the double income, no kids type situation, right? So if you're looking for a place to be able to have, your lifestyle, this could be an office for you. There's also an amazing space downstairs right where we walk in that's used as an office in this model, but could be another bedroom. But in any event, this is a really nice bedroom, but let me take you over to the primary and show you what that's all about. All right, this is the primary bedroom. This is where the magic happens. This is where the king and queen get to reside. We have a nice big walk-in closet over here to my left, but that's not the biggest piece that you want to see in this house. Over here, look at how big this room is. Tons of space over here. Again, tons of natural light. We have an amazing primary suite, ensuite over here as well. So I want you to take a look at that. You can see that shower. There is no bathtub in this place because unless you're 6 years old, you're probably not taking a bath, right? So you got this setup, which is amazing. There is another closet back there as well. So you're never gonna run out of space. We have the double sinks in here with the same granite that we had downstairs. Tons of storage with all the cabinetry. This really is top of the line. This is a space that everybody's gonna be able to feel like, it's a great place to get ready in the morning. It's a great place to take your shower, to feel prepared for the day. I really am a big fan of this home. One of the things that I want to know is, are you a fan of the 2-bedroom with the ensuite? You could also flip this around and make a 3rd bedroom over here. You can condense, lose a little bit of the closet space. Yeah, you get a Jack and Jill bathroom out of it. So there's all kinds of different options. I'm personally a fan of this type of layout. Unless you have a little one that you need, you have 2 little ones that you need to have up here. Outside of that, I think this is a perfect type setup. Let me know what you think. Always interested to hear what it is that makes somebody tick when you're looking to buy a home. I asked you to stick around to the end to find out about some of the special things that happen here I'm glad you did, because you're going to find out now that there's an amazing incentive going on right now with Remington Homes. So if you want to know about that, what it is and how it can help you, just reach out, make a comment below. We'll be sure to get in touch with you, or download our buyer's guide. That's available. Either way, we'll be able to get in touch with you and give you all the details. We'll connect you with our contacts over here at Remington. They are absolutely incredible. They can help you out with anything and everything. We'll make sure that you get taken care of well, but the incentives are really out of control right now. They make it affordable to buy a home in Arvada, which is what we're all looking for. Speaking of Arvada, I'd already mentioned that we're close to Old Town. Some of the things that are really like top notch and extra about Old Town, in case you didn't know, there's some great restaurants and bars over there. There's a place called Smoking Fins, which is one of my favorites. Great happy hour. There's a place called Tap and Dough if you like pizza, and if you like beer, two of my very favorites. There's a place called Schoolhouse, which actually was one of the first schoolhouses around here, built back in the 1800s. Now it's an incredible bar. It also is a place where you can go not only get some food and get some drinks, but it goes crazy when they have the St. Patty's Day gathering, the parade down here in Old Town. There's the Arvada water tower is right around the corner. That's the iconic, it's really the symbol of Arvada when you're coming in here. The G line, I mentioned that's the light rail connecting Arvada to downtown Denver and gets you into downtown. You can go anywhere from there. So there's really a ton of opportunities when you're buying here to be able to connect with family, to be able to connect with friends, to be able to live a lifestyle that's not just sit in your home and wait for the day to be over, right? It's more of an active lifestyle, more getting involved with your people, your community. And I think you're really gonna love it. If you're interested in more things Arvada, check out the videos that we have coming up next, because we have more to show you in Arvada. And thanks for sticking around. Look for that next video.